Hello and welcome to the channel, guys. I am your host Mr.Notion. Thank you so much for coming here and checking me out. You've probably noticed a little bit of a colonizing going on the screen. Today I'm very excited to announce that I've been given a early access code to Empire of the Ants. This is a game based on Bernard Werber Saga of games. It's been in development in France over the last 3 years with a very small team of developers, between 15 to 20 people, that is it. It's been put together in Tower 5 Studio. If you don't know anything about it, I'll leave a link to the trailer reaction that I did below in the description of this video. But the game is out on November 7th and it's going to be available on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and it's going to be available on Steam and the Epic Store. Now, that's not the end of the excitement, because my very good friends over at Games Planet have also kindly provided me an affiliate link. So if you guys want to get the game cheaper, you can. So all you need to do is set up a Games Planet account. Very quick, very easy. If you've already got one, you've jumped ahead of the game. And all you need to do is put in my promo code, which is JNotion at the checkout, and you can get up to 14% off the base game or the deluxe edition. So if you want to splash out and get yourself a little bit more with the deluxe edition, which includes the soundtrack, some storyboards, some extra bits and pieces to give you that little bit of extra flavor for the game, you absolutely can do that as well, and you get 14% off both using my promo code JNotion at the checkout. If you don't have a Games Planet account, it's super easy to set up. There's no lock-in fees, there's no subscription fees, it's completely free to set up. You just go in, put your information in. I didn't have a Games Planet account and it took me a matter of minutes to set it up. You can get it across anywhere in the world, all in the main European countries as well. Super easy, super quick, super reliable, so don't miss out on this great discount, guys. If you're looking at picking the game up, use my promo code, which is JNotion at the checkout, and you will save yourself 14% of the game, whether it's the standard edition or the deluxe. This is just my first impressions of the early access that I was granted and given for the game. Very, very impressed with it. Really looking forward to it. I didn't anticipate the multiplayer aspect either. I thought it was just going to be like a bee simulator type game where you just go through and there's elements of a story there. There's little things you can do in and out of the colony, but it's quite dense. There's loads of stuff to it. It's like a rock, paper, scissors with the different types of ants you can use. The graphics are phenomenal. Really, really pleased with the engine that they've used to create this game. It looks great, it feels great, the atmosphere is great, and it's just very original. It's something that I've never played before, something that's completely new, and something that really piqued my interest when I did first see the trailer. So very excited for this one, guys. As you can tell, I'm rambling away, but if you are excited as well, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to hit up the Games Planet and make sure you take full advantage of that discount, which I've left to you in the description of this video as well. Thank you once again to my friends over at Games Planet for the early access code. I really, really appreciate it. I hope everyone's going to enjoy the video, enjoy Empire of Ants, and join me also on November the 7th when we're going to be celebrating the unleash of the colony. Thank you for checking me out, guys. Enjoy the video. See you soon. Peace. So here we go, guys. We are in the colony. Empire of the Ants has landed. As you can see, there's going to be a story and a multiplayer mode. Now, the multiplayer mode completely shocked me and took me. You're going to be able to play online with your buddies. There's going to be PvP as well, so you can go and invade other colonies, other nests. And I'm just super excited for this one. I just didn't anticipate the layer of immersion that we're going to get with this game. So without further ado, let's check out the story. The first hunt. And we're in. Chase the butterfly. Wowzers. Already, guys, just look at the graphics in this game. Look at this shadow, the detail. Wow. Is that a grub or something over there? You can change your orientation while charging a jump with L. You can change a charge jump. Press drop down for service with upside down. What? Hadouken! I mean, that's the most terrifying thing you've ever seen, right? An ant just catapulting itself off of the branch. Butterfly hasn't got a clue. He doesn't know what's coming. The frisky ant approaches the butterfly. There's no way we're going to attack that, surely. You! I mean, a flying ant like that is probably the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. So we've got checkpoints, that's good. I can't imagine the story mode is going to be too difficult. It's probably going to give you a lot of the basis of how to do PvP and stuff like that. What is that over there? Is that snow? My god. There's a little bit of frame issues with 60 FPS, which is what I'm trying to run it on. It's jittering ever so slightly. But on the whole, it's very, very good. Quite smooth. Love the lighting effects. Love the environment. Very atmospheric. Oh my Jesus. Get out of the water quick. No! No! Yeah! One ant dead. Despite millions of years of evolution. There's a trophy for drowning, believe it or not. What is this? Dark Souls? Huh. Never seen an ant platform like this, have you? Why are we chasing this butterfly? Is it going to give us something? It's quite tricky to time the jumps. I didn't expect this to be a platformer. Whoa! We might get to control different ants as well at different stages, I imagine. So I think we're like a worker ant at the moment. Apparently there's like soldier ants as well. Talk to your sister? What? There's side quests? No way. Oh, that's creepy. The scuttering. Look how beautiful this game is. Wow. Whee! No fall damage. I'm the best. I was going to say, if there's voice acting, this is going to be crazy. You seem disorientated. Choose the main option by holding A. Our scouts found 2 unknown objects that need to be investigated. I'll find the unknown objects. There's like branching dialogue as well. Move on to a scent molecule to start scanning an object. Ooh. Let me guess. I'm going to be like Flick from The Bug's Life. I'm going to be doing all the work whilst everyone chills out. Look at this. The music's great as well. It's like atmospheric. There's nothing too intense. It fits the bill. It's kind of like a David Attenborough documentary. You're sat there watching it and it's just the right amount of music, classical, jazz stuff. It all fits what you're watching on the screen. Beautifully produced. I like it. You have a slug. Oh, look at the size of it.
A few inches later.
My god. Oh, that's creepy. You're gonna get shafted, aren't you? Apparently, guys, the developers are boasting that this has got a 20 to 25 hour story, roughly. Which is pretty intense. I didn't expect something like that. I expected like a 5-hour story, maybe. Nothing that's going to set me into the double figures there. Nothing at all. So the fact that we can get around a 20-hour story is pretty mental. Plus you've got your multiplayer in there as well. Your PvP. which we'll have a little look at later if it's working, but obviously this is an early access code, so it might not yet be open to test. But if it is, we will definitely be testing it. Just so you guys can get a feel for what the full game is going to offer. Where's the last little molecule? Does Slug have any idea where it is? He's a bit slow, leave him alone. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Got him. Huge sphere. Unknown origin, leather, non-comestible. I mean, does that mean edible? Is that another word for not cannot eat? Unable to chew? I just love the jumping mechanic, it's great. Imagine if you get boss fights in this. Find signs of your sisters. I am 103,683. That's a lot of siblings. Some sisters are still missing. Would you mind finding out where they are and assess the situation? I will find them. Do not worry. Watch the memory pheromone left. It's so clever because this is all stuff ants can do. They leave pheromone tracks for each other and all sorts. There's a ladybug out there. Strongest creature on the planet. And one of the smallest. It's crazy, isn't it? Termites? Oh no, not the termites. Here we go, we're going to have a little battle. So close to Bellocan was certainly surprising and concerning. The termites do not venture this far. I'm looking forward to seeing what the combat's like. Overpowering them 2-1. Mm-hmm. What? We have food, most of our sisters are safe, and we defended our territory. All that on the first day we woke up from winter. These are good signs. Time to head back to Bellocan. I'm assuming Bellocan is their city, their little hive, colony, nest, thing, home. I do have to give it to them though, guys. This is really, really good. I absolutely love the foliage. The lighting effects is spectacular. You've all got these little wasps flying around. It feels alive. And for such a small team of people to put something together like this using the Unreal Engine is pretty unreal. It says it on the tin. It's just amazing what a small group of dedicated and passionate people can do. You don't need a huge multi-million-pound budget with a huge studio of thousands of people to make a game that's intriguing, interesting, original as well. Like I said, I've never played anything like this before. It's quite a bold move to go with a game because it's going to be one of those games I imagine it's going to be hit or miss. There's not going to be much in between. But I do really hope, just by the very first impressions that I've got of playing this game for the couple of hours that I have, I really hope that it does well. We've got a story, got cutscenes. It's going to feel great to play this as a full game when it comes out. But I've been really looking forward to this one. Ever since I saw the trailer, I was like, huh? You get to play as an ant? What? And I hope this sparks other developers and publishers, or even the same ones, to do more of these types of games, because it's new, it's out there, it's intriguing, it's very basic in its premise, but it's beautiful and artistic in its own way. Brings us a little bit closer to nature. You learn stuff about ants as well. Tower 5 and Microids. Those are the developers and the publishers. As I said, based on Bernard Werber's Saga of books, which I haven't read. Wow. That's a busy old shift at work. Look at that. Yeah, there's slight frame rate issues, but that might be because I'm pushing it to 60. Playing this one on PC for anyone that's wondering. Talk to the mission provider, choose the main option. There's missions? My god. Just people going about their business, going about their day. There's a dragonfly. Leaving for an expedition. Someone warm, already awake, bursting with resources. Good luck. Good luck to you, sir. So speech, but look at this. Busy at work. Ants are fascinating, aren't they? When you think about what they do. They are fascinating. Memory pheromone. Gunners? What the hell can a gunner do? Calm down, it's not like going to be an ant with an AK or anything like that. Maybe they shoot acid. One of the ants that shoot acid from their heads, maybe. What do you do, Mr. Beetle? I am an ant and a friend of Belican. Hello, sister. That is incredible. Look at this, you've got birds flying past. That's so cool. But none of you could do this though, right? Yeah. Yeah, I've been at the gym. I've been lifting them rocks. Great findings for the first hunt of the season, you must be proud. Spring is a crucial moment for our city. We've received reports about one of our hunting outposts. It's been overrun by enemies. Nothing too serious, but your help is needed. I'll meet you there. Brothers in arms! Warm, humid, and sunny. You can order a legion to follow another by giving a move to order on the target legion's card. That's what I'm interested to see how this combat's going to play out. Is it going to be real time or is it going to be like a strategy type of noise? Ooh, there we go. Hang on. I'm not really familiar with Xbox controls, but I'll try my best. Order impossible. Command your selected legion. They are big ants. Wow. Change selected legion. Order your gunners to move inside the green area. There we see. Oh, the little green ones. What makes them gunners then? I'm sure we're going to find out. I bet they shoot acid because they got green abdomens. Up here, my friends. There's a bit of strategy to this as well. And like I said, it's going to be a rock, paper, scissors type of thing. Firebugs. Select your warriors and then command them to attack. Kill! Kill them! Yeah, look, they shoot acid. Wow. Can I attack as well? Or do I... Yeah, you better run. Once detected, a point of interest will be marked with a question mark if you are away from it. The state of the point of interest might change while you're away. Get close to the enemy nest to detect it. This is going to be hell. Can we do something with this, or is this like a resource? I think I need to get my little acid people on that rock. Don't leave me behind. I'm going to get chewed up otherwise. There's a nest guard. Move your gunners, there you go, see? To the green area. Send an attack order to your warriors on an enemy nest. So there's a bit of strategy to this as well. Get him. Get him. Unleash. Yeah, I see. Can I attack as well? Go on, get him. Oh my god, they're brutalizing him. What is this, a termite nest? Yes. Yeah, you better scurry. Move to the nest and press A to interact with it. Walk over to the Legion section and press A to select it. What does this mean? This is my nest now. I'm the king of the hill. Workers melee unit. What? Gather food. Transport 20 food or wood, but these are lost when entering combat. Strong against gunners, but weak against warriors. So it's like a rock, paper, scissors effect. Some of the workers are going to be strong against the gunners. The gunners are strong against, like, the warrior ants or whatever. So there's 3 different types, basically. And it's kind of like a rock, paper, scissors approach. Kind of like when you played Age of Mythology or Age of Empires, and you had, like, your archers, your basic soldiers, and then your cavalry. Some of them are weak to others, and you've got to build the different types. I didn't realise there's going to be this amount of strategy to this. Select your new workers. Yeah. Hold X to spend food to accelerate the rate of your workers emerge. We're using food. Whoa. That's mental. Aim at the pinecone icon to gather wood. That is insane. Move to the nest and press A to interact. Walk over to the defense section. You can build defenses on a nest. Wow. Legions. Defense. Press A to build a wood barrier. Walk over to the nest gunners upgrade and press A to build it. That's mad. That's so cool. Hold X until your barrier is fully built. That is amazing. Find and kill the enemy termite legion. Send your legions to eliminate the enemy termites. Find higher ground to have a vantage point. If your workers are attacked, they will be interrupted and stop gathering wood. What? So where's the enemy? They're coming down. God damn. Let's get higher ground. Get these dudes onto the rock, maybe. This is my world, my world. Quick. They're coming. There's a scrap. Yeah, beautiful. They're just casually gathering wood in the background. I don't mind us. We're all good. Select all your legions. Send all your legions to your nest to heal them. Ah. Let your legions get back to full strength. Ah, I'm guessing that's what that bar is. Okay. And we've got a little health healing icon under the warrior ones as well. Defend your region against the enemy termite legions. Legions will slowly heal when outside of combat. Placing them close to a nest will increase their healing speed. Multiplayer on this is going to be insane. We're going to be able to invade other people's nests. I can imagine you could work with your friends as well to dominate other players' nests and things like that. That's pretty crazy. Back to the wood. The termites are coming, my dudes. We've got to get ready for this. They're trying to take their nest back. I'm not having it. Worked hard for this nest. Killed a lot of people to get it. Kill them. Kill them now. Wow. Don't attack me. I'm not part of this. I'm the commander out. I'm just here for the thrill. Yeah, get him. Sick him. Yeah, nice. Send your legions back to Belokan, which is the other place. But we're going to heal just in case we find ourselves against other issues. What was that? Get out of here, it's my nest. Move. You've been evicted. You didn't pay your rent on time. Follow me, my legions. That's so cool. I'm going to be honest, I didn't anticipate the level of depth that we've got with this. But there's different classes of ant. There's a strategy to sending them into battle. Like you've got the gunners who are basically your archery units, your ranged units. You've got your worker ants who collect the resources. And then you've got the big beefy soldier ants. And it's, as I said, it's going to be like a rock, paper, scissors approach depending on the enemy you're fighting, I would imagine. Like some are going to be weaker to certain types of ants. And it's going to be the same with PvP. Imagine the premise is going to be that you have to build your nest, build up your forces. Nice. Build up your legions and then go and tackle other players' nests and bases that they build. It's going to be pretty cool. Be even better as well if you can have multiple PvP, so it's not just player versus player one-on-one, but you can have 2, 3 or even 4 players working together with their legions and attacking other players' bases. That would be epic. It's really good though. I just hope this paves the way and this does really well. I hope it gives people encouragement to make more games like this. Like, the animal kingdom is vast, right? Can you imagine just playing as like a lion cub or a puma or a shark even? You could just, like, in the world of what it is, There's no voice acting, just really great music. I would love it. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going. Is it that way? I am the flying ant. Flying ants are horrible though. The ones with wings. Eek. Why is it gone all dark? What's happening? Have I gone the wrong way? It's underneath where I am. There's got to be an entrance that I've probably missed that's right in my face. Is it this? Yeah. It was the cave that I didn't think was a cave, but it's actually a cave. Fortification. Are you busy? We need help. Our younger sisters are rebuilding one of our southeastern outposts. But progress is slow and they need your experience. I'm there. I am the worker of the century. If I don't get employee of the month for what I'm doing in this game, then something's wrong. I need to be promoted to like 10th sister or something. I need my own colony, my own grape supply, my own berries brought to me daily. I just need to be pampered. Your gunners are locked in combat. Use your warriors to free them. Free your gunners from combat by bringing your warriors as reinforcements. Once your warriors have engaged in combat, move your gunners to the green area. Finish off the termites. Who do they think they are, eh? This is a bug's life. I was just yeeting that termite. Well, what's this one doing? He's been playing too much Bloodborne. He's rolling for his life. Build economy upgrades and display the minimap. Economy section of the nest. Build cartographers in the information category. This will display a mini-map showing your nests, legions and detected points of interest. We've got to build a mushroom farm and a woodyard in different nests to improve both your resource productions. You can only build a single resource production per nest. Okay. Nests have a limited number of chambers. If there is no space in a nest, try another. Okay. I think I get it. I think I get it. Chemical lab. Not enough chambers available. That is crazy. Don't want a woodyard, I want a cartographer. Hey, look, we've got a little mini-map now. That's so cool. Yeah. Increases your turn, unlocks new upgrades. Is that what that does? Mushroom farm. That's so clever. Let's go and build a mushroom farm on this one. Diddling, 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 diddling. Economy. Mushroom farm. Got him. Once the chemical lab is built, press A on the information section of a nest. The veteran cartographer's upgrade displays regions on the minimap in different colours. Blue is controlled by you, yellow is contested, and red is controlled by your opponent. You fully control a region by capturing all its nests. That is crazy. The game just gets deeper and deeper. Just when I thought, oh, you know, I'm happy with that, that's pretty good. And then it's like, no, you can do veteran this, veteran that. You've got a mini-map, places of interest. You've got, oh god, we're being invaded. Help. I'm going to send my greenies over there. Little do they know, they're about to get swamped. What was that? Where'd they go? Yeah, you better run. Ah, I can scale it. Nice. Reinforcements? Shielding spores, reinforcement, cool. So let your warriors aim at the nest and hold to upgrade them without going to their nest. What? Hold A to upgrade them. Oh yeah. Veteran warriors. Veteran gunners. No way. We can speed this up, I think. They are big ants. Do it in the middle just in case I get swarmed. Let's send them up there. He's got a feeling these ants are going to attack in a minute. Let's go! Wow, they are tasty. Look at the size of them ants. Jesus! Yeah, I got my bros. What are you going to do? They're running. I don't blame them. I do not blame them one bit. I'd be running as well, wouldn't you, if you saw that? They are getting wiped out. Should have thought about it before you tried stealing my forage. Where is he going? Yes. Nice. This is just a chilled game. A game that you're not going to stress about, that you're not going to sit there and think someone's cheating, someone's hacking. It's just a nice game to fire up, enjoy. The atmosphere is great, the graphics are amazing. And I didn't expect the depth of skill and strategy that's going into it as well. Really pleased. Shall we check out some multiplayer? Play a ranked 1 versus 1 game. Play a ranked 3 FFA game. What is this 3 FFA mode? This mode matches you against 2 human opponents around your skill level. Your opponents are not allied. Each of you is fighting for themselves. So there's 3 enemies. You have 2 different loadouts. They are used to customize your starting options. You have a Legion loadout to choose your Super Predator, Support and Starting Legion. You also have the Power loadout where you can choose the 4 power spring with you. Thus I serve. What Predator are we picking? Creates a door beetle horde attached to this nest. Local enemy legions. Strong against all types of enemies. Rose Chafers. Hornets. Yeah. Stays in the air and never lands. Hornets are mean. Toxic spores. As you travel quickly to the friendly nest you are currently aiming at. Generates toxic spores that will stick to all enemy troops. Fear pheromones. Terrifies enemy legions who will flee for 20 seconds per charge used if they are not in melee combat. Protective shield. Yeah, that's quite powerful. Nat Spies. Reveals all troops and point of interest locations. Juices Fury. My god. Dash pheromones. Calls reinforcements. Yeah. Dash pheromones. Oh, I see. We've got to assign it with the quick buttons. So if I put that there. I do want the shield. And I do want the toxic spores. What's the Thunderbolt one again? Rage pheromones. Induces fury to increase legion damage output. Yeah. That's our powers, I think. That's what we're going to do. That's our predator. And it'd be really cool if you can unlock more as well. Like different ones. That's 1v1, or you've got a 3-way triple threat match against 2 other players. This is a custom. Set up or join a custom battle. This mode enables you or the host to choose all the parameters which govern how the battle is played. This includes choosing the map, type of mission, the personalities and climate conditions. Can I play with friends? Yes, this mode is meant for you to play the battle with your friends. An access code is displayed. You or a friend just need to enter the code in order to join the battle. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's just try a 1v1 for now. Let's see how we get on. I'm not sure if we'll be able to pair with anyone. There might not be anyone playing, but we'll see.
A few moments later.
So guys, I didn't get a chance to unfortunately have a go on the multiplayer because there was no one playing it, or at least I couldn't matchmake with anybody, but it's probably because I had a very early access code for the game. So there wasn't anyone online at the time of playing the game, unfortunately, so I couldn't matchmake and show you anything alongside of the multiplayer. But what I can confirm is that you've got 1v1, you've got 3v3, or I say 3v3, but like a triple threat. So there's 3 players in one match where you all fight each other. It's a bit of a free-for-all, or you could do a 1v1. That's all there is at the moment. You can also do a custom match in multiplayer where you can just play against AI and just practice and do little battle tactics or whatever. Or you can just practice multiplayer against the computer, or you can actually host a game and bring in your friends to play again alongside you against the AI, or you can actually go toe to toe with your mates and set up a custom match that way. First impressions, really enjoying it. As I said, and I said it throughout the video, I really didn't expect the level of depth that we got from this game. Very surprised at the level of strategy involved. There's power-ups that you've got for your legions, you've got nests to conquer, you've got workers to make to forage food. They basically bring in your resources for the colony, and then you can use that resource to build better defenses for your colony. You can build outpost nests, you can build stronger warriors. The just level of strategy in this game is really surprising, and it's actually blown me away a little bit. I didn't expect this level of immersion. I honestly expected it to just be kind of like Bee Simulator, if anyone's played that game, where there's a real basic story, there's a real basic premise to it, but this just looks immaculate. The story so far is great. I want to keep playing, I want to come back and just keep enjoying the atmosphere that the game's been beautifully put together by all the developers and the publishers. I think and I hope that this will do well, and I really hope that people will go out there and support this. This is just an original game that's been done so well. I love the music as well, as you can hear it playing now. It's so atmospheric, it works well with the premise of the game. It's kind of like wildlife documentary type vibes, and I think they went for that, and I don't know whether it was intentional or not, but it kind of feels like you're watching a David Attenborough narrated documentary on ants without his voice. You can kind of fill that voice in if you want to and do a bit of role playing, but for me this is really well put together. It's basic in its premise, it's just about ants, but ants are actually quite complicated creatures. They're one of the most fascinating things that are on this earth, and this game kind of homes in on that, and creates something unique, something out there. It's not a first-person shooter, it's not your typical action game, it's not your typical strategy game, although there's elements of all of those in here. And I think this is only going to grow more and more and more. So hopefully you guys will join me in supporting this game when it does come out on the 7th. I've obviously got my copy of it, but I will absolutely keep shouting about how great this game is. I had a few issues with the frame rate, but I was really trying to push the hardware and trying to get it absolutely crisp and the best possible graphics at 60 FPS. Obviously they might patch that as it goes along, but for me it didn't crash at any point, it didn't break it at any point, nothing really stuttered to the point where it broke the game for me. I was really pleased with how it ran and how smooth it was. And this is a game that's been in development for about 3 years. As I said, we're a very small team of people, just 15 to 20 people in France have been working hard on this for 3 years. So I think let's give them some praise and credit, because I think this is an absolutely beautifully weaved and created game. You can see the vision in when they were trying to look at how they want this to feel and how they want it to look. It looks beautiful. Just look at this now on the screen. The Blu-ray tracing, the Unreal Engine has been pushed to its max. The foliage looks dense, it looks gritty, but it also looks beautiful and natural at the same time. It doesn't look computer generated. It looks like you're sat there watching a colony of ants go about their day and go about their business. I love that you're kind of like a captain type ant. You're kind of not involved in the combat too much. I don't know if that opens up later on in the game, it might. But you basically dictate the orders. You go around telling the workers what to collect. You go out and salvage outposts. You can create a barrier around your nest. You can evolve your ants. You can build new warriors. There's strategy in terms of the gunner ants having the higher ground and shooting down like an artillery or an archery unit. And then the gunnery ants are kind of like your bulky soldiers that go in and do the business. And it looks like you get predators as well, super predators, both in the other side to fight against and also in your legion as well. I imagine there's going to be hornets, spiders, beetles, bugs, all that kind of thing. And then we're out there just trying to dominate and claim everything for our colony. But I got a feeling I'm going to die at the end of this story. It never ends well for an ant, does it? You kind of put your business in. They're one of the most hardworking things on the planet, and then they just get eaten, chewed up, or die anyway. So they're expendable. There's millions of them. So I can see that's where we're going to go, unless we end up being a queen or something. Maybe we just turn into a queen at the end. I don't know, but I am going to keep playing this one, guys, and I hope you continue to follow and support everything that these developers are doing, because I think the game needs absolute praise. It's beautiful. It's simple, but it's artistic in its nature, and I think they've done it justice. And I was intrigued when I first saw the trailer, and I'm glad that the code landed with me. I'm very grateful for having an early access to the game, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. I think everything about it works really well. Hopefully they'll continue to build on the different types of units, the different types of things you can do, like the powers and all that kind of stuff. Maybe we'll get flying ants eventually, who knows. Build in more super predators, build on the multiplayer a bit more. I'd like to see some more modes, maybe like capture the nest instead of capture the flag, a domination mode, or a full-scale ground war mode where you just kind of go in and you just have full-on fights in different, pick your area where you're near a pond or a lake or near a beach, or in a tree somewhere where you can fall and there's that fall damage. And there's just so much that they can do that could make this a real good game. You could take elements of games where it works really well, like Call of Duty or Apex, Fortnite or whatever, and just make more game modes based on the premises of what they got. But I'm thinking future, I'm thinking ahead, but that's just what I would like to see as someone that's experienced the game early on, and how I could see this one growing. But I think for what it is for right now, I think it's a fantastic piece of art. I think it's been put together amazingly, and I can't wait to see what more comes of this when this is released on the 7th of November. So before I go, guys, don't forget, I'm going to plug it one more time. Make sure you set yourself up for a Games Planet free account. It takes absolutely minutes to set up. It's completely free. There's no subscription fees, there's no plug-in fees, there's no lock-in fees where you have to pay it up front and then set up an account. It's all completely free to set up, and then you can take advantage of my promo code, which is JNotion, at the checkout, and you can save yourself 14% off of the game or the deluxe edition. If you want to treat yourself and get an extra few little quirks and content in the game as well, go for the deluxe edition, and that code will also work on the deluxe edition of the game for you as well. So that is my first impressions of Empire of the Ants. Absolutely loving it, can't wait to see more, and I hope the game continues to grow, and I wish the publishers and developers all the success with what I feel is a fantastic experience. This is for all ages, it's for all people of all different backgrounds. Everyone can enjoy this. It's casual, it's almost effortless, it's easy to pick up and play, and I can't wait to play more. So thank you so much for watching me, guys. Let me know your comments on the game if you do manage to get hold of it, what you think, and if there's any questions you do have on the game, shout out in the comments. Until this one releases, stay close to your nest, protect your colony, and don't forget your place in the foraging world. I'm your host, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Peace.